What's good, y'all? It's Coach Rod. Today, I'm going to show you guys how to get your first pull-up. So, I know many of you probably watch my videos and haven't got your first pull-up yet, or you could probably get a lot better at your pull-ups. So today, I'm going to show you guys exactly that. So when doing a pull-up, you guys have to first find a grip that works for you. Some people like to use an underhand grip. Some people like to use an overhand grip. And the type of grip that the type of grip that you choose doesn't really matter. What matters is getting good at it. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do a regular pull-up. You wanna grab the bar. You can either climb up or you can jump. Climbing may be a little easier. And you wanna hold the bar about shoulder width. From there, you're gonna hang for 10 seconds. Get used to gripping the bar. See how your body feels hanging in dead space, and then you're gonna drop. Once you can do dead hangs for sets and hold yourself for 10, 20 seconds, it's time to move on to the scapular pulls. That sounds complicated, but trust me, it's not. So when I say scapular pull, what you're gonna do is hold the bar nice and tight, and you're gonna kind of like shrug your shoulders. You're just doing this short range of motion here by shrugging your shoulders up. This is gonna give you lots of strength in your scapula, and that's gonna be the first part of getting your pull up, because when you pull, you have to retract and then pull. So you're gonna need these scapular pulls in your arsenal. Once you have your scapular pulls in your arsenal, it's time for what I like to call negatives. So you can, like I said, jump up there, or you can start here. You're gonna get above the bar by jumping and come down as slowly as possible. Get back into your position, jump up, and come down as slowly as possible. You want to do those negatives for 3 sets of anywhere between 5 and 10 reps. I don't want you guys to get too tired and think solely about the number. Make sure that you guys are doing it with good form. Form over numbers any day of the week. Next, after you start doing negatives and you start to feel comfortable, it's time for you to try your first pull. So everything that we learned, gonna grab the bar shoulder width. You're gonna do the scapular pull, and you're gonna drive your elbow straight down like you're trying to put your elbow into your pocket. I'll show you guys what that looks like. So you're gonna grab, retract, and put the elbows into the pocket. Come down slow. Elbows into the pocket. Now, if you can only do 1 pull-up, that's fine. If you can do 5, that's fine. If you can do 10, that's also fine. The goal is to progress. So I'll give you guys an example. I can do about 20 or 25 pull-ups in a row. So when I like to train, I do 10 to 15 pulls because I know that I can do those pull-ups with good form, good power, and good technique. I'll give myself a minute or 2 in between, and then I'll go for it again. Now, if you can't do as many pull-ups as me, and you can't even do a pull-up at all, then we'll start with an Australian pull-up, also known as an inverted row. That involves using a dip bar to pull yourself towards the bar with a more horizontal body than a vertical body. I'm going to show you guys exactly what that looks like. All right. If you can't do a pull-up, try these inverted rows. You're going to find a bar that's pretty low to the floor. Get your feet out in front of you, and you're just going to pull yourself straight up from this bottom position. If that's also too difficult, you can just practice hanging here. Hold yourself, get used to what it feels like engaging your back muscles, using your forearms to grip the bar, and just feel it out. If you can try the same thing that I taught you guys with the pull-ups, with doing negatives. So you can start in this up position and just come down slowly. Go back to the floor, get back in your position, and just come down nice and slowly. If you get used to the going down part, then it'll be a lot easier to do the going up part.